Hello, good evening. How are you today? Wow, that's sad. I can't say nothing right now because I don't know if I'm allowed to. But I just seen it. Okay. Ugh. Let's have burger and macaroni salad. Why did that leave my stomach so heavy? I didn't even eat everything.
Why would you ever?
I came out early because I can come stay on here an hour and a half and still get to bed by 9. Well, last time, what CNC like? Because she texted all of her neighbors that she had phone numbers and everything, and had everybody looking for her. So she was only going a half hour, and the other dog was crying. He missed his girl. There's this one woman. Oh, one dog got. I don't. She don't know if which she never heard seen him jump the fence like that, but he was let out or someone took him. But the other dog wouldn't eat or drink for that almost 3 days. He started eating and drinking because you're bound to get hungry and thirsty. But he was sitting outside literally all day just moping around and crying. Then one time at night he was at the window like barking like crazy. The dog was on the other side of the fence, which they found a hole. But they fixed it when they before the dog came back. So I think the dog was coming back, and the hole's fixed. Damn it! So he was barking, and the dog inside was barking. He said, "What you barking?" He was looking outside, and they go, and they went outside and you know got him in. I'm really going up there for it. Yeah, I keep on early so I can go to bed early. So I'm not on here long. I remember one time I had a lot of trouble sleeping, and I knew carbs help sleep, right? I'm gonna have my supper right before bed. I know it's not good to do. I did have hour before I went to bed, even though I was falling asleep after I ate it. And so I fought it for a little bit, and then after, I think I made it 45 minutes. It wasn't an hour. I said, okay, I'm going to bed. I took a shower before supper, so I'll be all set. And I was in my pajamas. I had two big helpings of pasta. It was so good. It was with meatballs and sweet sausage, sweet Italian sausage. Oh, so good. And that helped me sleep. I slept that night. My mom says within a half hour, I think he was snoring like a buzzsaw. No, 10 minutes. In a half hour, she says that she thinks my head hit. I was asleep before my head hit the pillow, but not. It's more like a twilight. It's like you're falling asleep. 'Cause I used to leave the door open. I used to listen to the TV, whatever was on. I went, no, don't turn it down. I'm leaving the door open. Whew. My burger fell apart. What did you do to that burger? Well, I defrosted them because they cook faster, and I picked mine up with just one hand, and they fell apart. I'm like, thanks a lot. I could have molded it back together, but oh no, I could still put it on the bun. Sorry, it's only me here. I might not survive. I mean, longer. Now, I might make my mornings. I don't know, a little longer. to stream, make my afternoons a little longer and skip at night. And it depends. If you guys really like me coming on at night, let me know. If you like my schedule, let me know. I'll continue to do it. Because everybody knows at night it's usually an hour, hour and a half. That's all I've been doing today. During the day it's supposed to be 2 hours, like 10 to 12. Then I go get lunch. Then 3 to 5, unless there's leftovers. You know, I'm getting a headache. When I have a headache, I take deep breaths. You breathe in oxygen, and your brain needs oxygen when you have your headache. There's this one woman. She suffered from migraines, and she had a slight heart attack, and the doctor wanted her on oxygen only at night or whenever she's napping. He goes, okay. He goes, it helps with the migraines too, and that's exactly what she needed. Because she used it at night, she never got another migraine. So the doctor said, I think they even when she was a baby, don't think that she was getting enough of oxygen during the night. Not dangerously low to cause learning problems or anything like that, but not so much when she was a baby, but when she was growing up. Right. This is, well, at least you got to take care of. She goes, so long as you know sleep. Oh, well, that's good. Then you won't get tangled up in the oxygen. She goes, exactly. She goes, her brother always had oxygen on him, but not when he didn't need it no more. But when he was a kid, he was always tangled up in it. So many times during the night, he called for one of us until he got old enough where he took the oxygen off, um, just enough to untangle himself. Let me switch these. This is starting to. I'm gonna potty and I don't want to. I have to learn to take a lot less food. Oh. I'd rather hear that sound so I know it's still sticky. My teeth in, my hair was still my correct, and I have the remote control in my hand. I have no idea what I was going to do. He says, "You slept all night like that." I says, "Well, my neck hurt. I was in had a kink in my neck." He goes, "Wow, you must have been out." Well, James said I sounded like I was sawing down a tree or something. Oh shoot, maybe my no, no, there's definitely no one here. I mean, sorry, let me rephrase that. There's no one in the chat. I know there's two people here, but I mean, there's no one in chat. Like, I'm not missing no people saying, like me saying hi or anything. I see. This square's taking me a long time. I think my oomph is not in it. Mm-hmm. It's okay. As long as I get the energy to do it, I can do it. couldn't find it. All right, I'm gonna summon someone. Close my eyes. I'm gonna summon this person. Let's see if this person came. Yeah, I don't think he was alive when I was alive, but Louis Armstrong, his voice. Ever since I was a kid, I heard his voice. And I'm like, who's that? Louis Armstrong is a great singer. I'm like, I love his voice. And I sat there in my dad's lap, just listened to him. I was intently listening to him. He says he's been gone for a while. I mean, what do you mean gone? I went, oh, just like Papa. I went, oh, I just love his voice. I know, I think he was still alive. I think Papa was, what do you mean gone? I went, he passed away. He went up to Jesus. I mean, oh, that's sad. I never. Yep, when he says when Jesus calls us home. I know different now. God calls us home, not Jesus, right? Because God is the creator. He's God. He makes you follow. Don't expect to be called up there. That's all the D's down here. Then we can move up there. Love that song. A Wonderful World. So pretty. One day at school, my mom bought me all new clothes because there was someone there setting what's the TCF about my mom. Okay, listing that I stunk and they were dirty clothes. And I left the tags on. I just tucked them in the pocket. And I was crying near the principal. And I took out someone. See, oh, they're new clothes. You know how aggravating it is to have a tag on your shirt and you have to tuck it in. Mm-hmm. And my mom put a stitch in it so it'll stay put. It's very itchy. And so that person was told not to contact me at that school again. My mom says if you have let her again, I will um have your job. Didn't contact me there. Then she said I contacted me, found out I was at a new school, and too many. I guess they knew her there and realized I think she's seen me, and so she said, "What classroom is she in?" I was trying to meet up with have a regular meeting, but she was in that other schools. I heard her say it. I just pretended I didn't hear. She called me a couple times. I'm ignoring her. She says she's calling. She says I don't care. I don't like her. I told her what she did. This is my mom did it. Is I'm fine. This has been the longest 38 minutes. I thought it would be like over an hour. No, sometimes live streams go like that. Remember one day it was going by so slow. Everybody in the stream said it. Like, this is slow. Yeah, I know it's only 41 minutes, but that's gonna be enough today. I'm tired, and I know this is at least one person watching. I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna go. And if it was a busier chat, if anybody was chatting the chat, it'll be a busier stream. You know, when it's the busiest stream, I'll stay on. I'll even stay on extra longer. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Judge. Peace out.